Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers, Nina tells Willow she slept with Drew. General Hospital GH spoilers suggest the week of February 10th to 14th will provide some massive bombshells. The soap just dropped its preview video outlining what's set to go down in the land of Port Charles over the next 5 days. And it seems to hint that Nina Reeves' Cynthia Watrous and Drew Quartermaine's Cameron Matheson affair might finally come out. But who will spill the beans on this? Looks like Mama Bear has had just about enough of Drew's influence on her daughter, Willow Tate Corinthos Caitlin McMullen, and she's ready to come forward and tell her the truth, before anyone else does. As fans know, while Drew was seducing Willow back between the summer and fall months of 2024, he was also hitting the sheets with her mom. At that time, both Nina and Willow weren't aware of Drew's shenanigans. However, when his one-night stand with Willow was revealed, via the video leak at the Q's Christmas party, Nina realized what a dirtbag Drew was. Since then, Nina has wrestled with the idea of telling Willow about her casual affair with Drew. On the one hand, it would expose him, yet on the other hand, she stands to lose her daughter. Nina finally has a solid mother-daughter relationship with Willow, something she's dreamed of for a very long time. The last thing she wants to do is jeopardize this, but her love for Willow and wanting what's best for her and her grandkids might supersede this all. After all, Drew has flipped Willow's world upside down and is a terrible influence on her decision-making. From doing the deed in the Q Mansion nursery to convincing her it was a good idea to head to Washington with Wiley Corinthos Vernon Weaver to watch him get sworn in as a congressman, encouraging her to use Michael Corinthos Chad dual medical proxy as leverage for her kids, and so much. Willow is making bad life choices thanks to Drew, and Nina is chomping at the bits to expose him. The close of the soap's preview seems to suggest that Nina will come clean. But what would cause her to finally put her big girl panties on and reveal the truth during the week of February 3rd to 7th? Nina was desperate enough to reach out to Carly Spencer Laura Wright, her ongoing rival. She apologized to her about the whole stealing her husband Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard thing from years ago and got to the nitty-gritty quite quickly. Nina asked Carly to help her break up Willow and Drew apart and angled it as a way to protect their grandchildren. Carly has always been up for a good scheme of breaking people up, but will she agree to Nina's terms? Carly has also grown as a person over the years, and there's a good chance that despite wanting Drew and Willow apart, she'll decline the offer. Plus, she knows from past endeavors that these plans always end up on an ugly note. Depending on how Carly responds to Nina's scheme, could she provide her nemesis with an epiphany? Of course, Carly doesn't know about Nina's romp with Drew, but if she explains that she doesn't want to get involved because forging with the truth is always better than schemes, could Carly inspire Nina to come clean with Willow? General Hospital spoilers suggest that the longer Nina sits on her Drew secret, the worse it'll be for her when the beans are spilled. So, will Nina finally take action and expose Drew for the slimeball he is? Nina Reeves has always been a woman of complex emotions, impulsive decisions, and a past riddled with secrets. But nothing could prepare Port Charles for the firestorm about to erupt when she finally confesses a shocking truth to Willow Tate: she slept with Drew Kane. It all begins at Metro Court, where Nina finds herself drowning in guilt. Ever since her clandestine night with Drew, she's been unable to shake the burden of her actions. She never intended to betray Sonny, nor did she want to add another layer of chaos to her already strained relationship with Willow. But secrets have a way of festering, and this one threatens to consume her. Meanwhile, Willow has been cautiously trying to navigate her newfound, uneasy relationship with Nina. After everything they've been through, from the courtroom battles over Wiley to the discovery that Nina is her biological mother, their connection remains fragile at best. But Willow, ever the peacemaker, is trying to move forward, if only for the sake of her family. Then, fate intervenes. One afternoon, as Willow sits at Kelly's, flipping through medical journals for her work at General Hospital, Nina walks in, her face pale and her hands trembling. She hesitates, knowing full well that what she's about to say could obliterate any hope of a real mother-daughter bond. But the weight of her guilt leaves her no choice. "I need to tell you something," Nina says, her voice unsteady. Willow, accustomed to Nina's dramatics, sighs and sets her coffee down. "What now, Nina?" Tears brim in Nina's eyes, but she doesn't back down. "It's about Drew." Willow stiffens. Drew has been nothing but kind to her, a stable presence in the midst of her chaotic life. Ever since she battled leukemia, he has been a source of unwavering support. But why would Nina bring him up now? Nina swallows hard. "I slept with him." Silence hangs between them, thick and suffocating. Willow blinks, as if waiting for Nina to backtrack, to clarify. But the words remain in the air, slicing through her like a scalpel. What she finally breathes, disbelief coloring her tone. Nina's fingers tighten around her purse strap. "It wasn't planned. It just happened." Willow's mind races. Drew and Carly had been through so much, their love story one of resilience and healing. And now, Nina, her mother, of all people, was dropping this bombshell. No. Willow shakes her head, standing abruptly. "You're lying." "I wish I were," Nina whispers. "I never meant for it to happen. Drew and I were both vulnerable, and I don't have an excuse." "Damn right, you don't." Willow snaps, her anger igniting. "Do you have any idea what you've done to Carly, to Sunny, to everyone?" Nina nods, her face edged with remorse. "I do. And that's why I had to tell you before it came out some other way." Willow lets out a bitter laugh, shaking her head. "Oh, so now you suddenly care about honesty after all the lies, the manipulations, the secrets?" "I care about you," Nina pleads. "No matter how badly I mess up, I need you to know that." But Willow is already grabbing her things, her hands trembling with fury. "You always say that, Nina. But loving someone isn't just words, it's actions. And every time you get the chance, you destroy the people who care about you." Nina's heart shatters at the finality in Willow's voice. I didn't want you to find out from someone else." "Well, congratulations," Willow spits. "You got ahead of the gossip for once. But don't think for a second that means I'll ever forgive you for this." With that, she storms out, leaving Nina alone, drowning in the wreckage of her confession. But the fallout is only beginning. Word spreads quickly in Port Charles, and it isn't long before Carly catches wind of Nina's betrayal. Meanwhile, Sunny begins to sense that something is amiss, while Drew, blindsided by the revelation, finds himself scrambling to contain the damage. As the walls close in around her, Nina can't help but wonder, was telling the truth worth it, or has she just destroyed any chance of redemption she had left? One thing is certain, Port Charles will never be the same again.